People of the United States of America. All right, so just got a car towed in. What the hell? It's a Saturn View. I bet this door jam. It's 2002 Saturn View. It's got that Chevy motor in it, 4-cylinder. Just got here. I started up and I'm like, let me do a video. We gotta do something about this. Let me start so you can hear it. All right, here we go. All right, I don't know what the hell that is. The customer said, she got in there this morning and made this noise. My assumption is gonna be EGR valve. That's my assumption. Cause that flacking noise is not major. Oh no. Oh no. I take that back. Spark plug fell out. That's exactly what it is. That's my conjecture. I rev it up, it's misfiring. That's what it sounded like, flacking noise. That's exactly what it's gotta be. Yep. Look at that coil pack down here. I was sitting up. So we're gonna be likely threading some sparking plugs there. I gotta do some ball joints on this Mercury back here, so I'm gonna knock that out first. But I'm very curious to see what happened. So as bad as it's gonna get, worst case scenario, I gotta change the coil pack thread, the spark plug hole. I guess put a threaded sleeve in there and replace spark plug. I guess that's the worst case scenario, because I mean it's a possibility. It's a possibility that the pressure of the spark plug getting shot out damaged the coil pack. So I don't think that's a crazy deal there, but yeah. So that's what we got. We're gonna work on that later. I'm gonna jump on this Ford here, knock this out. All right, here we go. Change of plans. I'm gonna address this first before I jump on the ball joints. So call myself prioritizing. That's what I call it. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be get the short end of the stick. Something's always gotta go wrong, right? Trying to go kayaking today. Alright. Right on up, right? Yeah, shit. Golly. Yes. If it is, oh shoot. If it is the spark plug that shot out, I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, I should just take one of them threaded sleeves and insert it, and both of it perfect. So I'm gonna more like, I think I got some laying around. The time set. Alright, let's detach the connector. Like I said, worst case scenario, this coil. Look at that. Oh, wow. So how did that happen? Yeah, I mean, unless I change the boots, I really would like to change the whole coil. Let's see what this looks like. Oh shit! Good job, Brad. Oh, lucky. I think it'd be wise just to change the whole thing. I mean, it's got several miles on it. Let's pull this off. Let's change the boot. That's strange. So I can take a look. There ain't no threads in there. Here. If I can zoom in on it. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna get better than that. Don't look like there's any threads in there. I'm gonna put a plug in there anyway and see what happens. Might need to turn the fan on because I'm sweating like a dog. She said she got, oh wow, she said she got spark plugs put in a year ago, and I could literally take these out by hand. That's what happened. Look at that. I lie to you not. I did not put any type of force or break these off before. Wow. I don't know, man. I'm gonna say, you know, we all make mistakes, but this is, for all four of her spark plugs to be loose, this is pretty careless. I mean, it lasted a whole year, and that's why I was assuming there's compression coming through this. Look at that. You know what? Look at that. All of them were loose, and you can see that there was compression seeping through for the longest. See how dark it is in there? Look how dark it is. Of course, it's like that one. This one isn't even out, and there's compression seeping through. That's why you see that carbon build up. I mean, hey, you know, we make mistakes, but this is pretty careless. I mean, I don't know how people screw in putting in spark plugs, but then again, this is why I don't talk about other mechanics, because I remember being young and cross-threading spark plugs my first time working on cars. So hey, you know. Wow, what the fuck? I don't know what the hell. I'm gonna change all these plugs again, and because I'm like, these plugs never do this. There's so much thread on the walls. These plugs are not going to just back out like that for no reason. That soot probably is just carbon buildup over the year they've been loose like that. That's all that is. So she said, do it right. What I'm going to do, clean everything up. We're going to change the spark plug. Yep, look at that. That's compression seeping through there. That's carbon buildup. Put new boots if we can. I'm pretty sure they don't have them in stock, and I know everything has to be ordered. So put all new boots, new spark plugs, and thread. That. Yeah, same thing. Compression. Put some new threads in that hole, but I'm gonna try and see if I can, just for the hell of it, see if that'll go in there. So I might not have to thread it. It tightens up. Like I said, so much thread on here. The torques down. Yeah, no. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. Should have some time certs in there. If I don't, yeah, I got the kit, so let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna put a time cert in there, new plugs. Oops, I'm gonna make some phone calls. Found the old kit here, so I just got some laying around. Despite the threads not being as long, as the threads on the spark plug, they'll work perfectly fine. Just these time certs, what you want to do is due diligence. Going to hold perfectly fine. It's going to be a lot stronger than the original thread. So what I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to tap it, expand it, and get as much material out as possible. Put a little bit of grease on the ends here. Drive it in there, extract it, clean the shavings, and just continuously repeat till I go all the way down in the threads into the hole here. Make sure the piston is not at top dead center. Once I get all the shavings out, or once I reach my destination, which is trying to get to the length or close to the length as possible, I'm going to take the so I found some time certs. I had some laying around. Despite the threads not being as long as the threads on the spark plug, they'll still work perfectly fine. They're actually going to be even stronger than the original threads because of the sleeve is a strong material, and of course the amount of threads on here is going to ensure there's a better clamping force. So now when I put the tool down in there and just start extracting, but when I start creating new threads, I'm going to put some grease on the in these grooves, and then once I get all the way down there, I'll clean the shavings out, some brake cleaner and some air. Put the time cert on here. Time cert on there. Drive it down till it stops. Remove it. Move the tool to insert it. And there's a tool here that flares out the end here. You see that it has these little dimples on it. This right here, I'm going to give it a couple taps. It'll flare it out, so ensure that the sleeve stays locked. But before I do all that, I'm going to put some Loctite around here. That also help ensure that it stays in its place. So not only will the threads keep it in place, the Loctite is going to ensure that it stays in place also. And these little dimples here will keep it from backing out. So this is going to be even stronger than the threads that are already in there. So I'm not going to have to ever worry about this coming out again. The thing is, if somebody puts some plugs in here and they cross. And get started. Make sure the piston is not top dead center first off, and it's fine here. Let me get my grease. Got my grease on there. Slow and steady is going to win this race, so take my time. It's going to be a 19. Let it naturally. Is it going? And my SOL. Let's see here. I know I had made another one. Let's see. I think there was some. I think that's it. There we go. I'm gonna have to get my other one. started it, but I'm gonna get my other one. I tried to make one, but we'll see. I'm gonna put a wobble extension to straighten it up.